You want some water? I want water. You want room temperature?
Oh, bitch. You came for a party. That bitch, you ready?
I'm recording.
Look, you sleeping. So cute. Happy birthday.
So I'm May May. The only people that know me call me that. So if you don't know me, don't call me May May.
All right.
It's real. It's real out here. But no, in my present life, I do cosmetic makeup, like permanent makeup. So I tattoo eyebrows most of the time. And I also tattoo nipples and areolas too. For the birth interest of eyebrows.
She's really good at it.
And I train people to do it as well.
Yeah. Both of them?
No, I don't train areolas. I only train on eyebrows.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Real name is Stephanie. My birthday was yesterday. I turned 41.
Happy birthday!
So happy to be alive because it's a long time coming. But everybody calls me Nene. People call me Nene. What do I do? So what I really do, I'm really like a protector of my people. So my career has been with adults with disabilities, right? But I do have a passion on the side to makeup, jewelry. I have my paparazzi jewelry business. I have that, and I have a baby business that is actually in the process coming to fruition. So my own temp staffing agency for the group homes and stuff like that. So I'm just waiting to get licensed by the state to get all my paperwork coming through. Yeah, I'll be working on some stuff.
My name is Tasha. Everybody calls me Tasha.
His name is Latasha. And they call you Tasha.
Everybody calls me Tasha. My name is Tasha. It's Latasha on my license, but whatever. Spell it however you want. I am a floral designer for all your floral needs, funerals, birthdays, holidays, weddings. Sorry,
I got
boo, I
caught
fucked
cheating.
up.
Sorry, boo, I fucked
I
up.
got caught cheating.
Have you made one of those?
Yes, I had one. A guy came in the flower shop and was like, what you want the car message to say? I'm gonna eat your ass. I said, oh!
I love it.
I'm gonna make these motherfuckers
I'm Sierra.
Hi, Sierra.
Hi, and I'm a hairstylist. And yeah, there you go. Yes. All right.
That's our work.
That part.
He was like, that's nice.
I mean, I'm just nice. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead,
I'm
baby.
tired. I don't do too much of nothing. I just chill, lay back.
What?
You're
Watch the
lying.
money come to me. You know what I'm saying?
I follow your story.
I'm like, what?
I'm on ice, for real. I'm working on, self-care, my mental health and shit.
Yo, that's luxury.
That sounds great.
That's exactly what I'm
Sounds
doing.
real
Not living in luxury.
Nothing less.
That's luxury. That's luxury.
So
I'm trying to get my clothing business,
And I'm here for that. I'm here. I should have walked.
It's more than
They
pussy
expensive.
Oh, no, I'm saying sorted. Yeah, it's
What's
called
the name of
sorted.
Sorted.
Oh, sorted.
It's very unfiltered.
Dang, I should have worn my hat.
It's very vulgar.
Nobody's perfect.
Y'all didn't even know.
Oh, wow. Becky, congratulations.
I'm Becky. I do natural hair. What else? That's it.
You're an artist.
Stylist, you do makeup.
I do makeup. I do a lot. I'm just a creative. Like
She sings.
You
sing?
What? Sing Amazing Grace real quick.
Oh, go ahead.
She not.
Tasha, don't piss me off.
Just sing Amazing Grace real quick. I'm not about that. Like,
Done. I'm done.
I'm not about it. I like leaving and say I'll be back. Not who's gonna watch or who's gonna. I'm not fucking doing
I
that.
don't have a dog because I don't want a child.
Yeah.
Imagine
A dog.
I don't want a dog.
A dog.
A dog, a pup. I don't want them.
Yeah, that's a lot of
I like them. I
responsibility.
look at them on Instagram all the time, every day. I like.
How do you balance like mommyhood and chasing your dreams and everything like that?
You just do the shit. Stop fucking crying about it.
Yeah.
I bring my kids with me.
Yeah,
Ask him. My son's at school every day.
Really?
Every day. He gonna see mommy hustle. He gonna watch that work ethic so that when he get older, he gonna be like, my mother did it so I can do it. And that's right, son.
Or just don't have kids.
But it
gotta be a balance.
There's a lot of sacrifices though.
It's
I
a
think
lot.
if you sacrifice early on, then you can reap the benefits when they get older. But you need help. You need it takes a village.
Like support
Yeah,
system.
You gotta have a big
It
support
definitely
system.
takes. I probably would
You
Yeah.
to do what you want.
I don't
You
even
support
escape
me.
from watching
Definitely
my
need a
mother.
village.
You need a village.
It's
Yeah.
hard.
Like, sis got 3 businesses and had 2 kids. Like, she had me at 15 and my sister at 20. And she did it all by herself.
But it pushes
Sometimes
you
you
though.
some drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The drive.
Especially if you ain't had nobody do you nothing.
I was shut it down, but I wasn't doing it.
You gotta do it.
But my mom had me and she was still an addict. She was doing drugs. So Gigi took me
Same
and
here.
kept me until mommy was ready.
And that's what I think I was just telling you, maybe I was just saying how, what was it? No, meaning, we didn't watch our parents struggle, use drugs, drink and shit. We don't want that for our kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
I say that all the time. Like, you can't get me through no strong drugs because the shit my mom tell me, I'm like, I can't.
yeah, we want, but we still want
But see, I
them to
didn't
know.
see it because I was young. My mom, by the time I was 1, I think by the time I was 2, she had a year clean.
Yeah.
So I didn't see, like, so by the time I started to understand stuff, she was getting her life together. Like, you know, she had her GED, she became a dialysis technician, and she was making shit happen for us. So I didn't see, like, what y'all see. Yeah.
Because my mom didn't get clean till I was like 11, really. Like 16. But we lived in the same house. But we lived with my grandparents. But everybody in the house got high. Like all my uncles, my mother, except for my grandparents. They probably, I said probably me. And my yeah.
We ain't get high.
How old you when my dad?
I don't even remember.
But
But
you
I
was
was
older.
when Lil Sam was born.
Oh, so 20, how old is that?
Lil Sam 27. So
that
tells
is
my age.
She did 26.
She's like 13.
It don't matter.
25.
I think I was 13 when Lil Sam, so you probably like 12.
Yeah, like 12. Yeah. But we don't be wanting our kids to see that, but we still want them to know, look, motherfucker, they pieces of cream out here. You gonna know a little bit about struggle. But don't act like, you know.
But I think that helped me because my mom took me to NA meetings from the time I was like little to Serenity Prayer and all that. Like,
I
you get
Thanks for sharing.
keep coming back.
Coming back.
Balloons everywhere when you're
All
anniversary.
that.
You
If
don't
you
know.
got the plan,
The
if you-
keychain and be like,
I was so excited when Bum Bum got keychains. I thought they was mine.
yo, I really had a long keychain.
You gotta keep adding on, and if like some of the men there would have like their keychains and it'd be all wrong down there.
But I think that helped me, but that also helps me be more open with my kids.
Yeah.
Like, and not hide so much from them because it's not for what you hide
Yeah.
from. They want
It's real
I ain't
life.
gonna do shit. That's what I'm saying.
I remember telling them they're dumb as shit.
Yeah, I be like, you that's dumb as shit. You acting dumb. You being dumb.
because they start following the friends. It's like, all right, let me talk to you real quick
Yeah.
because especially the girls with their teenagers.
I don't know.
So no, this issue, my child don't have friends. He got some edible off of Instagram.
Oh yeah.
From the social media came in the house and they delivered the shit. He don't go out like that. He only goes to his little job a couple days a week.
So was this recommended? He just felt fucking low. I said,
She's
you stupid or she
So how did he know to find?
you find everything on Instagram.
It even occurred to me.
But like I don't know, my parents weren't on drugs or anything, but I just wouldn't trust a drug from somebody I never met before. Like in a whole, like if
These kids different.
That's what I'm saying.
These kids different.
I looked at because I found a little wrapper, it had the little sticker on it, so I looked on Instagram. The girl got a page, got people doing reviews of how she sitting there eating that. They like, yeah, like 45 minutes later, they moves. I'm like, you fucking want to be like that? You see, that's the fuck what happened to them. And you watch this shit and you want to order one of her treats. Apparently so. They in that fucking make believe fucking world. That's make believe.
We was just talking about that though, how we came up in a different era. We went from VHSs and cassettes or whatever to everything is on your damn phone. Like,
and you can't keep nothing from them because they gonna find it anyway. So you might as well just tell them about the shit so they can be at least educated on it. Because that's why these kids out here high or pregnant or because they don't know
or
dying.
You know
definitely dying because they just trying shit. But that's even like I was talking to Ayana and her friends and they were saying something. One of her little friends said, "Well, I agree with something." I say, "Yeah, you know, just because you get your period don't mean you're not pregnant." They was like, "Wait, what?" Okay, somebody not being educated or something. Y'all don't even know how things work with your own body. But because they think they can just tell each other shit, they just have these conversations on the phone.
Talk to me, because
every child that I had, because I got 3 of them motherfuckers. And they came on that period. Every time they came on that period, I take them to IHOP, and we had the same conversation over. All 3 of them would come, and we had the same conversation about your period, how you supposed to keep clean. You know, I know you probably like feeling your little stuff, your pussy probably tinkling a little bit. Don't let no motherfucking nigga stick no fingers in your pussy. That shit dirty. You know how much dirty in there?
We started the conversation. Ty was saying that the only thing she's focusing on her is her mental health. So how is like everybody's mental health?
Girl.
Or like, do you feel like at any point you might have had like a moment where your mental health wasn't where it should have been, and now you in a like better place now, or are you going through something right now that you feel like you're working on it?
Like always be life and right. Always. But at the beginning of my pregnancy, I was real depressed. That's why I didn't tell nobody. I was so depressed.
I would have been
like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was crying every day. I couldn't get out the house. I couldn't get out the bed. I would come to the salon. She was like, "How you feeling today?" I'm like, "I'm here." And then I just got better. Like, I started going to therapy, right? I started like journaling every day again. Like, just trying to find positive. Like, life is gonna always be unpredictable. It's gonna give you something that you didn't expect. I did not expect to be pregnant again. I'm telling y'all, like, this was not the plan. The plan.
So was you depressed that you was pregnant, or?
It was everything. It was like my business was finally moving in the direction I wanted it to go. So I'm like, I really had hoped to keep all of my energy on that. Now I gotta take a pause. Like, I can work through my pregnancy, but I have to take a break at some point, right? I'm not gonna be able to go as hard as I want to. So that was depressing. And then it's like, now I'm a mom of 2, and I was a mom of 1, and my son is 5, so I was feeling like we was getting ready to coast. Like, okay, we in this thing, we good. Now we added some other elements there, so it was really depressing.
I mean, I guess I'm alright. I don't listen. I really don't. I have a thing like if I get to a point where I'm like, I don't even give a fuck. I really mean it. Like, I really do. I don't let a lot of stuff stress me out. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. I really try not to let anything stress me out. You know, family got a lot of health issues. I don't want all of that.
You just ignore it.
Yeah, I be like,
Control your controllables.
I do. I don't let nothing stress me out.
I like that one. Control your control.
I
Let me write that down so I can think.
Not unless it's
I don't be controlling my control.
not unless it's like within like, you know, my household, but you know, and then if it is, I'll just call Mimi and yell about it, or you, anybody, you know.
You know what I did?
You wind up calling.
But you know what I did?
Yo, you know you gotta take my issues on.
Every day for like an hour. I soak for like a whole. I be in the tub with the iPad, with the wine. I got little shit in there.
You don't got no kids.
And that's just how you.
In the house. No
I
little
did.
kids.
She did.
I don't have little kids.
And I ain't got
Little in the bed. She been ain't coming.
They come in my bed like if I
What you
forget to put a
doing?
washcloth in the bathroom, I'm like, can I? I forget to bring my towel about it. I call her. It be like little stuff.
Right. That's your thing for every day to like.
Yeah, with
just-
Epsom salt and like oils and stuff,
That's
like I get some real relaxation. That's what I do. Cause I work with women all day long. I gotta hear like a bunch of bullshit. Like I
They
hear
can tell
some
you
deep
they
shit.
issue.
Oh, I hear deep stuff.
Yeah.
I hear everything.
You get so much shit. Well, I hear what she
No, I have to like
talking
stage my studio. Like I be having to stage. I gotta cleanse my space because people bring some heavy shit in there.
Yes,
Yeah.
But I have really good boundaries. I be like, they ain't my friends, they ain't my family. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
That's how I separate it. At the
separate
end of the day, I be like, that's not nobody I care about. I forget about a lot of the shit they say, and then I be randomly like driving. I be like, did she say that?
It hit you like what
Like
the
days later,
fuck?
it hit me. I be like, yo, that shit was wild. And I just keep it moving, cause they not nobody important to me, so I don't hold on to it.
Bro, like, I mean, I even color. Like, I just be sitting there in my own space. Don't nobody bother me. I don't have children. I don't have to worry about nobody but myself.
That's really
Okay?
I love
So therefore, it's just like, if I don't be bothered, my phone goes on do not disturb.
We know.
Immediately, okay? You gotta call me
back to back to back to back to
like,
get an
you know
answer.
what I'm saying?
I should be in the favorite.
And if it's that serious, call my mother. Yeah, my mother number. If it's an emergency, call her. She'll be like, you know what I'm saying?
I know because you in the favorites, you just get through when you're not in the favorites.
My mother and my sister are the only two of my
I would
favorites.
definitely shake.
I definitely would do like I'm that person that they talk about like for the people that sleep with do not disturb, that's me.
Right. See.
I just don't.
I'ma help you.
Only time I don't is when my kids is not home. That's when I sleep with my phone not on do not disturb. If my kids on, it's on do not disturb.
I never D&D.
I don't know why I have to.
I always do.
I never D&D.
Just ignore.
Because I'm the type of person, I want to fix everybody's situation.
Well, I don't even have that many
Therefore,
people that call
because I'm alright, I'm gonna be alright at the end of the day.
I don't need.
So the fact that you fucked up, I'm like, yeah, you need a couple hours, you want to ride somewhere. Like, I'm the type of person I'm trying to save you.
Okay, that's
So,
but
but I'm saying, like, if you know who I am, and you blow me on time, and you say, oh no, I can't do that no more. I gotta work on me.
That's what I had to learn how to do.
I'm learning how to do. Say no.
Oh, I did it. I see my mom
to take on
get
everybody
wrinkled. Like,
else's
everybody can leave on my mom and shit. I'm not getting burnt up. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, baby, I be ready to go
Still in
to
my
jail
prime.
for some.
You know what I'm saying? Try to have some
Craig,
fun.
you smell crack? Don't smoke crack. I'm gonna knock the motherfucker out every time you go where I be going. With Callie, like my cousin, I got I'm doing drugs, and it was tearing me up. Like I really want to make sure I really want. Like you can go back and call. Anybody call, I'm going wherever she at. They say like walking down the alley. And down in the hood, I'm going down there and see if she's still down there and they gonna get her.
See, I don't feel like that's. I'm still learning my boundaries, but I think my shit is like still dealing with me allowing others to like take me to that level of like pissed offness,
Girl, yeah.
like with my separation and shit like. Like it's just like, okay, bitch, I want to fight.
She ain't come
You
down.
separated?
Mm-hmm. 4 months.
From the
4 months after my marriage.
From all the I
mean, y'all together at all.
Yes, she good.
That was a
That was made me rubbing her.
Oh, it was. It was. It keep
I'm not.
It was my birthday.
I'm not.
You're not gonna do that tonight.
No, it's all well. You're fine. You're fine. No, we separated. We got married in September. We separated by January. Shit hit the fan.
But sometimes it's for the best.
No, and that's when I
Because you dodged
realized
a bullet.
I did, but see, the thing about it, I think for me, it was the fact of, because we known each other so long, we known each other from 2001. So by 2020, it should have been a better thing.
But
And it was just basically like, I married a stranger.
That was a valuable lesson because you saw how people put on a facade.
Right.
And that's the
Teacher, that was a facade. Yeah.
Sometimes it takes a long time. for you to
But
be
I didn't realize because even after it happened, basically it was just kind of like everything I was told wasn't true. From career to who she was. It's just basically, I literally married a stranger, even though I've known her since 2001.
You know why? Because you see the good in people. So you probably ignored it.
That's how I
started this.
I ignored it. It be 6 flags in my face, and I be still like, ooh, one more flag is like. I'm like, come on, you are. I don't even like roller coasters. But it was like, and even after the shit hit the fan, I still felt the good in her. Like while she was still trying to say like it wasn't, I was still trying to help fix her. I was still trying to make it right and try to make my marriage work. I don't think it was until maybe 6 months later and maybe 3 months into therapy, and I kept asking her like, you know, we need to have a conversation for you to explain to me what happened, that my therapy went from trying to save my marriage to save myself.
Right.
Because now I'm in a space of like, I don't want to be here. I feel I'm embarrassed.
Right.
I'm all these things like in the bed. Like Paris was coming to get in the bed with me at this because it's like, you know, I don't like see me. Like what am I supposed to say? I was married for 4 months. That's embarrassing. You know, I called y'all hysterical, and it's like.
Don't talk about Bruno.
Don't talk about Bruno. But it's like as time went on, I realized like even now I've been separated for a year, and I'm probably in the best space I could have ever been in because it's like no matter what, you're still gonna be who you are. Mm-hmm. But I gotta be better for me because I got 2 daughters. And I'm never staying in a space where my kids gotta see like, oh, you gotta stay. You know, you gotta stay here, and you gotta. This is okay because you married this person. Because back then it was like you get married, you get married. Like that's not a thing for me. So it's like I left, and my mental health was bad. Like it was. I just didn't feel like. You know, and then it was like I felt like at the end of the day, nobody was really gonna want to be with me, like for me, so whatever. So it's like now it's like okay, if you get me, you lucky, and if you don't, fuck you. Like it is what it is.
Period.
So by y'all like actually going after every stuff, do you feel like you took any risks?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Oh my God.
I want to start. Since we're on, you know, risky or anything.
Never mind.
Okay, so that's all I did.
Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. Because this real good is real deep for her too.
But for me, that's all I did. Only thing I didn't know how to do was take care of our people. Mental health. That's all I knew. I didn't know nothing else. But I did know that I did have a passion for flowers, and I did like to do flowers.
Because my bouquet was really pretty.
It was. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you.
Okay, you gonna tell me later?
Over
drinks.
Yep. So
yeah, okay.
So I did that. I did flowers in my basement for a while. My little husband helped me turn the basement, one side of the basement.
My little husband. He's like a real husband, y'all. Like he's a perfect man.
Everything low.
Don't say that. Like they won't think.
My husband.
Right. Okay. That's a grown ass
Yeah,
man.
what's a respectful parent?
Big purse. Help me change one side of the basement into
So bad.
the flower shop. So anyway, he helped me turn one side of the basement to like my own little flower shop down in the basement. So I used to they definitely don't know what that was. I was post like all my little stuff on Instagram or whatever, and I had somebody to come through, slid in my DMs. I always tell her, you slid in my DMs and shit. Come through and was like, oh, you know, I like your work, blah, blah, blah. You want to come down and learn more and help out and all of that stuff. I was like, all right, so I went one Saturday down there, and I fucking loved it. Working in the shop. Working in the shop is very fast paced.
Oh, you were so excited because you called me. You was
it's real fast. It's really, really fast. So I went there and then I kept going. And then one day she was like I was there for like a week, and then that week had ended. She was like, oh, you put your 2 weeks in at your job yet? I was like, no. She said, when are you going to? I don't know. So I struggled with it for like 2 more weeks because I was scared. Because that's all I knew was my mental health people. That's all I did. My whole work life. Except when we was young, we used to work in Tyrone's and all that.
You didn't know you could be a florist, right? You don't really know when you're young, like,
yeah, you don't really know.
I'm going to be a florist.
But how I got So Big Parish used to take me down to the farmer's market that I took you to.
Yeah, we had fun.
And he used to buy me flowers every Sunday. Aww. And I used to always arrange them in the house. He used to always arrange them in the house and they would be really nice. And I would post it like, how you ladies some flowers, whatever. And then I just kept doing it because I really love flowers a lot.
So then you took a good risk.
Yeah.
Because it worked out.
A big risk. That's the only thing that I you know.
Your risk.
That was my risk or whatever. I was scared. I was scared. Like I was like, ain't want to talk to nobody. I just had a lot of thinking. They were like, oh, I wonder if I ain't great.
That's how I be. You always doubt yourself. I feel like as an entrepreneur, especially like you're creative too, but we all creators. What am I talking about? But that's just like how it is. Like we are our worst critics. Like
yes, we are.
Like I can't do that. It's not good enough because I know a bunch of other people that do that same thing and they great, and I'm not like that. And then all it really takes is for you to just start. Just start. Yeah. Don't matter where you go, how you do it. Just start somewhere. Just put your foot out there.
What was your risk? Did you?
I risked it all. I was the first one. I was the only one.
Definitely.
I quit my job in 2010. So I used to live like real life. Like I used to live like this in like 2000 back then. Like I had a very nice place, was doing well, making like real good money. I quit my job to do makeup, and I had shit. And my god sister, I moved into the projects basically. Like I moved from living like this to the fucking projects. Like real life.
I really like that.
Like I lived in the hood, like not the rap hood, but like the projects.
Then what was you doing before you did makeup?
Morgan Stanley.
I used to work in investment banking. So I used to work for Morgan Stanley. I worked for T. Rowe Price, and I was working in operations. Everybody thought I was crazy because I never did makeup before. It was just came out of the blue, but I was good at it, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna quit." But then I quit. I moved to the real hood. My car got repossessed like twice. Nene ended up giving me a car that she had. Like real shit, like my friends looked out for me. Like niggas would come pick me up. Like I was on a bus. I was on light rail. Like going to DC. Like I was broke. Like real shit. But I was working. Then I started working better jobs. Like I started working like legit jobs with like brands and like big companies and stuff like that. So it just worked out. I just stayed the course, like real life. And then I was like, I want to retire. I don't want to do makeup no more. I'm gonna do permanent makeup. I'm gonna do brows. And then I did brows starting right before COVID. So if I would have been doing makeup during COVID, I would have been broke. I would have been fucked up. Cause all the makeup jobs was like done. Wasn't nobody doing no makeup. Right. But then I started doing brows, and I was like, my business is like booming, like real life. So I feel like I sacrificed a lot. I like everything. Yeah, it worked out, but that shit was hard. Like I cried many a days, like all the time.
But your daughters get to see that and they keep.
Yeah, they know what it was because they was right there. Like I said, my kids on the bus, like in sedans, like hacks, like real life.
It's
like,
hard though. I think what makes it so hard is because a lot of the times when you're going through that transition, it's people that was in your corner when you was working for the investment bankers that was cheering you on. And then when you made a change, they was like, what the hell are you doing?
Your whole family.
And they turn on you and you like, well, what about what I want though? Like, and they start talking and that just adds to the stress that you feel like, okay, well, do you support me or do you not? And it seems like it comes full circle because as soon as you get to the place that you want to be and your business is booming, all the people like, yeah, I know you can do it, I got you. They like, girl, fuck you, no you didn't. No you didn't.
Fuck you, no you didn't.
But that's how people are. Yeah, that's how
people are.
But I feel like it built up my muscle of like, don't give it a fuck. Like I don't care what nobody think about what I do. Like I swear to God, you can tell me left, I'm gonna go right. And I'm gonna be like, bitch.
Exactly.
And I don't care. I'm gonna take the L. I'm gonna cry about it. I'm gonna take the consequences, and I'm gonna pick myself up. Yeah, I'm gonna keep failing forward because I'm gonna win. Right. So I really don't care what nobody thinks.
Okay.
Like,
don't leave no sleep. That's how you sleep at night, man.
Oh my God, I sleep so fucking.
After the bed,
I sleep so good.
After her bed, she sleep
real good. Real life, like
cold in her at night.
Like cold in my eyes. I be.
Do you feel like you lost like a lot of friends?
No.
But this is your circle, right? Like this is different.
I have the same friends. Like I legit like my friends are my family.
I can sit back. I met May and Tosh at the same time. We ain't know each other since we was little. We met each other when we was in high school, like 9th grade. That's when I met all of them. But when we met, we clicked. We've been together ever since. So even when May was young, she was always like going out, going get shit done or doing something. But she used to do fucking taxes and shit before she
still do my taxes.
I mean, but like all stuff, she was always like not afraid to venture out and do stuff and had shit going on.
Like this week.
That's why I said that's why how Cheese is real confident and gonna go out and not afraid to fail. Gonna go and see what you want to do, try it out. If it works, it don't work. If it don't, we figure something else out.
You see it through.
So, if from like I said, me on the back in the background. If they ready to do something, I'm with the shits. I'm with the shits. Whatever they want to do is cool. Because that's how I only rock with somebody if it's really, you know.
It gotta be
legit.
solid. You gotta be real.
Sincere, genuine. I don't fuck if you flaky. I don't fuck with you.
I don't fuck with that
Flaky over there.
Yup.
I don't, you know. Yeah, you cool. I cool with you. I don't got a problem with them, but I'm not gonna open myself up to.
But the thing is about our friends,
because I get attached.
We hold each other accountable. Like we gonna have a session.
So these are accountability partners.
Wrong. But if you fucking up, you can be like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Like, what's going on?
It's more like like the me, it's more like your
Cause you know we getting
it's like your motivation. Like if something fuck up, you can come back and we can talk about anything. Or nothing.
And see, that be my thing, because I feel like a lot of people that I meet, I hold people accountable. I don't care if you're right or wrong. And if I rock with you, I rock with you. But I feel like a lot of people have a problem when they meet to me because they like, oh, you so strong and I'm scared. Scared the fuck of what? Tell me that I'm fucking up. Tell me that I made a mistake. Tell me that I'm doing something wrong because it's like, because I'm so strong and I'm so headstrong, I got my mind made up. It's
I don't really want to hear that shit. I want to go with that. That's the point.
Nobody wants to hear
No, I really want to be able to do whatever the fuck I want to do.
No.
Yeah, that's how
She ain't want to be free. That's not nobody to
It's not about saying that you're not going to be
I know,
free. You
right.
still be free, but at the same time, somebody need to be in your ear like, hey, yo, by the way, this is what you're really looking like. I'm just saying.
No, you right. I'm just being honest because I be like, I don't know what the fuck they talking about.
You know what? That's
I know. That's her.
I think that's me because I get very emotional when people talk about shit like, why you wrong? Why you saying that? Why you don't agree with me?
Oh, I'm definitely going to argue. I'm going to argue my point.
But I want you talking like this. I'm like,
like we watch like yo, you like.
never mind. I'm like, I don't forget it. I guess I forget it. I'm like, I don't even know what they
I don't know. I feel like everybody
It's always certain people.
Right, not everybody. I'm about to say maybe no,
It can't be anybody. It gotta be somebody that's close to you that you know that you
And
respect
somebody that
everything that know you.
They
Like
know
you
they
can't be
gotta
new
know.
and telling me about myself. Like, bitch, you don't know me.
I think we are that because when this bitch say some shit, I'm like, bitch, I know the fuck you ain't do that shit. I gotta shut the fuck up. Don't say nothing.
But the crazy thing is, I hold new people to a higher level of standard because of my friends and my family. Because I be like, yo, my friends ain't gonna let me do that bullshit.
Right.
Like, who is your friend?
Right. We don't act like that. Like we reckless.
Bitch, you're stupid. That was fucking dumb. You're stupid. Why did you do that shit?
Okay, so I be so passionate of like that. She cares. Because if it's something that I already been through, bitch, I'm gonna let you know.
But if she don't care, she's not gonna say nothing.
If I don't care, I'm not gonna say shit to you. I'm not. I'm like, oh, you stupid bitch. You gonna look into the name. That's how. I don't give a fuck. Like I said earlier, I don't give a fuck. But I will say stuff like I'm real, like I'll be like it's been plenty of times with Sierra, friend or whatever.
Oh my God.
You know, I would tell her about her. I would tell Sierra a friend about herself, and then Sierra be like, oh my God, shut the fuck like that. And she fucking dumb. She acting stupid. And I'll tell her like, no, don't do this. Don't do ABC because if you do ABC, it's gonna be XYZ. You know what I'm saying? And they don't. You know.
Some people gotta learn. You gotta learn the hard way.
And listen, what I tell you is the hard way right now.
You can't talk to me freely. I want you to say your piece.
And that's what I'm saying. That's my point.
Why you in my life if you can't tell me where I'm fucking up?
Right. That's right.
my point.
Right.
And I think it's okay to be mad about it, be upset about it, and then call me tomorrow.
Yeah, but don't be like, oh, I'm not talking to you no more.
I don't do that.
Fucked up
No,
shit.
but people do that. No,
But people do that shit.
Yeah, but
I'm not thinking the same way. I'm like, I'm gonna do some toxic shit, and then they're like, "Ty, you fucked up," and then it's like, "Man, you know what? Maybe I should have slicked the shit out." You know what I'm saying?
But
I walked away on that one.
right. You always go to violence though.
Always, baby.
Always go to violence.
Sis, you gotta stop.
But when I'm telling you something, I know what the fuck I'm talking about, okay? It's not that I don't know the shit. Cause these motherfuckers, they done been through so much shit and done so much shit.
What are you talking about?
So you
What are you talking about? What happened here?
We older, so
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It's been a lot of shit. But when I do be explaining stuff to Sierra, when amen, sister.
Never mind.
But when I be explaining stuff to you, it's not if I've been through it or somebody close to me been through it, and I know the outcome. So don't be a dumbass, stupid. What you say?
Dicky bitch.
And that's
Your facial expression.
Sometimes you do be sometimes you do be a dicky bitch.
I think you could be a dick and bitch a few times in your life.
You got to be so you can know.
Yeah, you gotta learn.
Not
You gotta check yourself. You know what? I'm not no motherfucking dicky bitch. Fuck is wrong with you? Fuck you and your dead ass mother.
See,
That's how you pull it all together.
dicky and bitch and
Compound words and shit.
sometimes these words keep you from.
Sometimes you have to do. Sometimes you just gotta do that so you can, check yourself. Let yourself know you ain't no fucking dicky bitch.
Right.
The fuck, you got me fucked up.
You got me fucked up.
Right. And sometimes you need the right
I ate a dick
words.
before, now I know.
Right. You can need the
Put
right
that
words for the right situation and put the emphasis on it. Like
So
low.
much happening. Wait.
Sprinkle on it.
The path that you're going down,
Not
you
the good
feel like this is your right path right now. Like,
I 100% think it's the right thing. I wish I did this shit 10 years before I did it. I slept with myself for so long, yo. For so long. And I was just so cautious. Like maybe I kept chasing degrees and get another degree and get another degree and get a promotion and do this and do that. And you doing all this hustling for other people and you like, but I'm not happy. I don't love none of this. You burnt the fuck out. You burnt. My mom used to say that all the time. She's like, you was burning the candle at both ends. Now you burning it in the middle. You gonna crash.
wait a minute now.
Yes.
That's
And then I had my
That is
son. I
different.
had my oldest son, and I crashed, and it hit me like a ton of bricks. And I still tried to push myself. And then finally, I woke up one day and I was like, I'm not doing this shit. And I walked out of work. I was like, I quit today. I didn't have a plan. I had a little bit of savings, so it carried me through, but I just knew what my passion was, and I was going to chase it, and I chased it. I ran the fuck out of it, and I didn't turn back. Everybody was like, well, what about this? How are you going to take care of this? I'll figure it out, and I figured that shit, and I'm still figuring it out.
I procrastinated so much. I feel like I wasted so much time. I could be a lot further than what I am today, but what I'm now, I'm like, you can't tell me shit.
Because you ain't eating one day.
I'm not eating no more. Yeah, you eat right.
But don't be.
Right.
That's what you choose.
Don't be mad.
Don't be that. Don't be that.
Oh my God.
submissive. You do it because you enjoy doing it. That's
Okay,
your
I
thing.
like to eat.
Yeah.
So I ate it.
I like it.
It's always gonna go left.
But I'm not being
Don't start. Don't you start.
But see,
You gotta
I feel like I have, like, I don't even really feel, I haven't done all the things that I could do. I have a lot of talents, a lot of things, or have a lot of ideas that other people, I would just tell somebody else to go do this, whatever. And I'm okay to chill in the back, but I feel more confident in being free to do whatever, and I really have, because I don't really, I think I have commitment issues. I don't really want to be committed to, I want to put things, I want to put, like, plant something, let it grow, become what it's going to become, but I don't want to be solely tied to that, only that, you know?
I see that.
So, you know, and that could be transferred through many parts of my life, but okay, I definitely feel like I feel like pressure, like that's a stressor for me. If I have to be, I gotta stay in that forever. Oh no,
It's scary. I feel that.
it feels, I don't like that at all.
I wouldn't disagree.
I'm like, you know what? I really look here, I gotta go though. I can't stay that much longer. I gotta go. The time is up. 12 years a slave. I really need to leave. I really need to leave now because I gotta go and see what the next part of my life is gonna be like. But that's okay.
But I think
I feel good about that though.
Yeah.
I feel really good about that. And I just realized that now when you let go of what you think people supposed to, or people impose on you, and you think your life is supposed to be, you know, cookie cutter shit.
That shit
It doesn't work.
It don't work.
It doesn't work. And as long as you try and put yourself in that and abide by somebody else's rules, you're gonna be miserable.
You're gonna be miserable.
Baby, I'm gone. Yeah, I'm a ghost.
A ghost.
I'll be like, that's what, and I feel so, it feels free, you know, a relief. More than. And my mother told me that. My mother told me, you don't have to do that. If you don't want to, that's one of the best things. She ever told me, you don't have to do anything you don't want to do. Even though I was a little girl. So she didn't fucking, you know, cater to the shit. You know how it used to be little, they tell you when you go to somebody's house, you gotta eat all your food. You gotta do drink all, you can't drink nothing until you eat. You go to different people's house, different rules. My mother always told me, if you don't want it, you don't have to eat it.
My mama too.
If you want to leave, leave. You don't have to stay. She never made me follow along with somebody else's plan. Whatever you want to do, go. You want to go catch the bus and ride to Annapolis? Here's the money. Go on. Be free, little Stephanie.
She been free, little Stephanie.
Oh, at a certain time.
And that shit will make you crazy, yo, because, you know, it will make you crazy. Like, all that shit talking about trying to fit people's image and their mold. You will go
You can't do it.
insane. Like, because you'll be in this conflict with yourself of what they want and what they're saying and what you truly feel and what you want.
That was
It
my
never
biggest
works.
mental health issue, is trying to navigate through what it's supposed to be like and what resonated with me.
Shit, that's how Nene is. That's how Nene is about. Like I be like, Nene, she ain't coming. Nene be like, I'm about to come and get broke. I be like, she ain't coming, cause she do X, Y, Z. So Nene be like, oh, all right. 2 minutes later, Nene knocking at the door. You sorry, bro? Yes. Come on, get your shit.
Yeah, we don't have to live by everybody's rules. I don't like. I like to live by the rules of humanity. You can treat people the way you want to be treated. You take care of people, can't take care of themselves. If you can help. If you need to fuck up some shit, fuck it up. But don't over fuck it up. You know, fuck it up the way that it needs to be.
Listen,
And then go home.
I'm
about
a queen
your
of burning
business.
the bridge. I will burn that motherfucker like it's nothing. Because
But
all
you can't
fires
let
ain't
people,
bad. All fires
fires
ain't
ain't
bad.
bad.
Some
Sure
fires
ain't.
are meant to burn. You
burn
gotta
them
clear the
motherfuckers
space
out.
so you can create something new.
But I want to thank my Baltimore family, my lady. Don't start, yo.
Say Maryland.
That's Maryland. Maryland.
Right.
Shut up. Don't start.
You can say Baltimore, Maryland.
Baltimore burn.
I want to thank y'all for letting me talk to y'all
No problem.
and show the women I love. Because y'all gonna talk about you all the time.
We love
Always
you.
on social media like it's no matter.
Oh my God, I miss you so much.
I miss you more.
August.
You're lying.
It really was August?
It was really August since we seen each other.
Since the trip.
That was the last time I seen all y'all.
No. We went to a wedding together.